From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. What a great matchup here, the Seahawks, the Niners. Think about the last decade, the 2010s. This may have been as good a rivalry as the NFL had. So many important games. In that 2013 season, the NFC Championship game was a classic. Seahawks narrowly hanging on. They beat the Niners by 6. Richard Sherman, that incompletion at the end of the game that he forced on the pass to the end zone to Michael Crabtree. That's just sort of continued on. Always an undertone. Good, respected teams, but tight battles when the Seahawks and the Niners share the field. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Play action, it's Milroe. He's going to run. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover. It's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Walker trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Finally taken down. Well, behind the line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
On 3rd and goal, Milroe. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jason. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. It's their own 12-yard line.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
49er, 1st down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
13 yards on the
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A first down throw for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Purdy again.
I hate this nigga Brock Purdy.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy.
Over the top, Brock Purdy. God damn, you suck, bro. Hate this nigga. This regular ass man, he got to step on a nigga over the fucking top. That nigga 6'8". Oh, no.
Too much legs there. That one's into the end zone.
It's fucking 6'8". Oh, oh. Shit.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now with Milrow. Escaping the danger.
He's not breaking no Fred Warner tackle. Stop.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Digba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Scope.
Milrow on 3rd down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. The Seahawks scoop it up.
Yeah, CMC fumbling that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. This game be blessed.
There's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. On play action, Wrk. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Michael Williams in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Wrk. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Kevin Givens getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Now Wrk facing 3rd and long. Moving to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away.
CMC gonna fumble the ball again. So CMC does.
Only about his 20 yards. That's where the drive starts.
Fumbled the fucking thing.
To throw on first down is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Purdy.
Work the time.
He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Throwing again is Purdy.
Christian McCaffrey is the best route running back in the fucking league. He gets stuck on a nigga. Come on, bro. Like, how long bullshit, dog? God damn. Niggas getting stuck on a nigga, bro. Straight goofy ass shit, bro. I'm saying nigga fumbled and that bullshit. Come on, man.
Milrow gonna hold on to this one. A short game there, to about 22.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Here's Milrow to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's got it. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
He'll get this out wide.
God, get these niggas out of shit. Jesus Christ.
Touchdown, Seahawks. His big season continues. That touchdown number 24 on the year.
Makes the score Seahawks 17. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
You see what bullshit stops.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Purdy. Hit as he throws. He's going to wind up taking the pressure. Got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy.
Drop the ball, bro. That's the fucking ball. God damn. These niggas are so nice. Fucking game is some bullshit with these niggas, bro. You got the best fucking player in the damn league, damn near fumbling dumb shit. God damn, bro.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Again in the air for Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy.
Oh, you can't block one nigga, son? Damn, bro.
Smart play to throw
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. There's
a block.
nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Still run here with McCaffrey. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Purdy. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Pass complete to Neighbors. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Oh my God, this shit is so glitchy, bro. Nobody's going to do that shit, bro. Like, no CP is going to do that, bro.
Double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown.
So glad they have not fixed that dumbass shit.
He's got it. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend.
I fucking use the safety, stupid ass shit like that. Just giving niggas dumb ass shit. Trying to think of the common sense of a nigga running towards you, running a route, and everybody crashes. Like, what? Logically, that makes no fucking sense.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Probably played like 4 games in trust.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Front to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining.
If I throw the ball high, why you don't throw it high?
Here in this first half.
Throw it high. Turn the light off in the kitchen.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half.
It was on bullshit. Fucking good. Yeah. Fuck out of this. Fucking shit. Oh.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10 for Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
15 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he will score! Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
53.
Here's Purdy again. Rolling right. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready, set. Stephanie.
Neighbors in motion. Now Milroe on first down. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Start.
Throwing is Milroe. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
19 yards.
About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Neighbors in motion.
Ready.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line. Point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. 16. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Purdy on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. This finds Smith and Jigbo on the sideline. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a designed run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Fred Warner. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. But that is his first on the year.
Ready?
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On the ready.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
70. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's got another one. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown Seahawks. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here's Milroe to throw. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
49ers 16.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Flush to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Get set, yellow. 18, watch out. Up.
Now Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. The pressure too much, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop, and that time it's a loss of 7.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Yellow. 18, watch out. Yellow. Up.
Third and short. Purdy. This one's just too far for the receiver in front of him. This one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have a Niners first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
That is caught. What a throw. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line. and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. Put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready? Go!
They send the tight end in motion. On first down, it's Milroe. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Brown.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And the 49er first down. First and 10.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
On second down, Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20
First and 10.
And the 49er first down. First and 10.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Out to his right. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
Back to the air again is Purdy. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He's got it at 7, and he will score. Game on. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores?
And he will score. So the risk pays off. That new math looks good when it works. The 2-pointer cuts the lead to 7.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football. We're able to pick up the 2-point play.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Throwing now, Milroe on first down. from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Past midfield to the 45. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Ready up. Come on. Set.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll drop the throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. On the run to the right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
19 Chargers, 60 Bobcats, Buffalo 18.
Neighbors in motion. Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. He's got it! And he's into the end zone yet again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Seattle. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
46, 49ers 32.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here a must. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he will go all the way. Jamar Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
49ers 40.
A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort. Just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they've still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Panthers 60. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. A ball deep for the end zone. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A first down throw for Purdy. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game. But no damage done. Move on to the next play.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Get set, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. That's caught. And he'll be marched down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Watch out! Yellow. Here we go.
Here's Purdy again. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. They've got to burn the timeout. They do. That is a awesome sack. Now maybe they only have time for one play. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Get set, yellow.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Watch out!
One last shot now for Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a